Morning, Keith and Margot. Yeah, well, Keith, you were also blowing around. Well, our storm tracker has been too. These have been pretty strong winds that we have been dealing with, and we have been getting reports. And also, you heard Maggie there, getting reports of some issues on the roads. So we just made it to Simsbury. We had received a report on Corn Hunt. I could be mispronouncing that, so I apologize in advance. Corn Hunt Road in Simsbury. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. We just got here. I'm not so sure if we could zoom back a little, just a little bit. If not, there is a yellow police tape right now because there is a tree down. We're zooming back just a little bit, so I'm also going to go ahead and flip the camera just to give a little bit of a different angle there. There we go. I'm not so sure if you could make out the tree from a distance, but this is just some of the damage that we have been hearing from. We've been dealing with on the road. So we've heard of wires down, trees down, and then I mentioned earlier within the last 30 minutes, we've also seen plenty of garbage cans knocked over. We saw this in Hartford and then also in Bloomfield. Some of them have been pushed so far into the middle of the road, so cars have kind of been trying to drive around and dodging. So that's something to be mindful. Just make sure to drive at a safe speed because you just don't know with what you're dealing with on the road due to these strong winds. Another thing I also want to mention is that the governor has activated Connecticut's severe weather protocol. It was activated yesterday, goes on until noon today. And what that means is if you do not have a warm place to go to or a shelter, you could go ahead and call 211 and you will be connected to resources in the area and also the closest shelter, so you don't have to deal with these cold temperatures, because as soon as you step outside, you have some exposed skin, you will immediately notice that difference. You'll start noticing that your skin starts tingling and starts getting pretty cold fairly quickly, so that's something worth noting. So we're going to continue driving around the state and be your eyes and ears on the road, let you know what things are looking like so far. We've also been keeping a close eye on the outage maps for Eversource and United Illuminating. At last check, looks like Eversource was seeing about 16,000 customers without power, but those numbers continue to go up and down. So that's something that we will closely be watching. And if you're waking up and seeing any damage where you're living or during your commute, feel free to let us know. We'll go ahead and show any pictures and videos, but obviously do that from a safe distance. So we'll continue to check in throughout the morning, but that's the latest from inside the storm tracker. We'll set Nunez, Fox 61 News.